Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's game of League of Legends.
Welcome, welcome, everyone.
So tonight we're gonna be playing. Oh man.
Oh dear. Technical hiccup. We'll fix this right away.
Before this, enjoy a picture of Heimerdinger.
So, right now, We are against what team, Z?
We are. So the teams fighting right now is Team Vamos against Titan X.
Vamos and Titanx. So right now, oof,
Yeah, apparently we've been trying to solve an issue in regards to League of Legends voice chat thing in game, so apparently it's not working pretty well, and now we have to wait.
I do apologize for our dear viewers for this technical issue. However, please bear with us and let's hope for your favorite teams to win.
Yeah, so most of them are pretty high ranked, both of them. I feel like most of them are pretty high elo players. It's gonna be an interesting fight, and yeah, hope everything goes well. Hope we get to see a good fight because whoever is gonna lose is going to be put in the losers bracket for this evening. And I feel like that's gonna be a great game to watch.
You know what? Since we have a bit of time, can you tell me a bit of the loser bracket right now? Because right now the situation is first one to win is we have to recede, but what happens to the ones who lost?
So for the ones who lost in the losers bracket, they have to fight their way out to not just like instantly lose, right? Because like yeah, you played 2 games, you lost 2, and that's gonna feel bad. So what you want to do is that yeah, okay, you lost, but you have
Good to know.
you need to win 2 games to not lose and have another chance at playing
Also,
at
this is gonna
staying
be
inside the tournament. So it's gonna
so.
be a best of 3 or a first to 2 for the next losers bracket.
So any fans that out there that has their team that did not make it on the first round, don't lose hope yet. So keep on tuning in and hope for the best that your favorite team is still in. So right now we can see the bans is Jax, Pike, and Akali. All the very assassin heavy engages coming in.
Oh, they banned. Yeah, they banned the Jax. They banned the Pike. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be difficult to deal with because you know Jax does get pretty annoying whenever he gets fed. But Pike, same thing. It's kind of an annoying assassin to play against. But hey, they got banned. Akali, same thing, get banned. Zaya, surprisingly got banned, especially with her ultimate being able to, you know, dodge most of this stuff.
Yeah, her kit all around it allows you to penetrate through minions and root people and having that escape that most AD carries does not have. It's
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 pretty
a really
annoying to
nice,
deal
yeah,
with.
it's really annoying to deal with. Indeed, Nautilus, as we can see from the first game, it was
The
pretty
weak
good.
fear the shadows.
Oh, a Kane ban!
Haha, the infamous Kane.
You know, I play Kane. I main him for jungle in one of my accounts, and Kane is actually pretty busted as a champion. Whether you go as blue assassin Kane or not, he is still a force to reckon with. Now we have Kaisa being locked in for Team Vamos.
And that's gonna be the first pick for them.
And next we go to okay, since Kaisa is pretty much she's fun to play. She's she has pretty good mobility. She's just like a Vayne 2.0. She's better, everybody knows. And we have the Olaf locked in for Team Titan X. And Olaf, yes, he is pretty favorable. We've been playing Olaf for Worlds for quite some
Hey,
time now.
hey, it's the second Tristana game of the day, and hopefully we can see this Tristana as potent as the last one.
Tristana. I feel like Tristana, they can just play so much around it. Because one, she has an escape, and she has a push thing too.
And she got burst, her passive on her Satchel Charge. It allows, not Satchel Charge, I do apologize, sticky explosive, right?
I do not remember, but I might be wrong. But essentially, she has abilities to like escape and also gap close, which is pretty bust in IMO.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Especially over terrains. Now we can see for Team Vamos is Irelia and Agalia. Ooh, two of the more tankier boys, and a lot of CC to lock down their opponents in.
I feel like Irelia is pretty much, I wouldn't say standard, but she's been picked a lot in certain elos, and if you can master her, Irelia is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Oh,
Combined with Galio, I'm guessing that's gonna be a Galio
a
support.
wombo combo? Is this a wombo combo we're gonna see in the game later on? Hopefully. And a Janna for that denial for Idea and Galio.
Oh, they banned Rakan. I mean, yeah, Rakan has been pretty busted to an extent. People have been, playing. Rakan is. I don't think you've seen. There was a play made, I think, in Worlds 2019. Rakan Oriana. Rakan managed to charm and knock up, I don't know, like three people? That was
Yeah.
pretty good,
And that
actually.
particularly sealed the deal for that team fight, yeah?
I do not see reason to ban Vayne. I feel like that's just wasted potential because one thing, yes, the Tristana might be going Tristana mid, but the chance of Tristana being an AD carry, you don't have to ban the Vayne. You could have banned someone else, someone with
Uh,
higher priorities. For example, who
no,
dares
no, no. I can
defy
get
my
what they're
will?
going for because no, they're going a lot of health based champions. So eliminating that one problem, the only person that can do percentage hull damage, which
Mhm.
is Vayne, out of the picture, is pretty ideal.
Yeah, that is also a situation that might be true in the future. So now we're gonna hop on into the final ban for this team. It's gonna be a
Right,
Riven.
right.
Interesting enough, you don't see Riven being played in pro games as much because like how much she is very iffy, you can say. Because like yes, she is pretty OP whenever she gets fed, but like if you see her enough, you won't be able to do much with the Riven.
I think it's so that Team Vamos could aid their top laner. Aurelia is pretty good on duels, but once she does get broken out of her combo, especially on her Q and her W, if she got stuns, it technically
Yeah.
neglects most of her abilities.
That is also true, my good sir. And now we see Lissandra being locked in for Team Titanx. Oh, and we see a Nocturne for the jungler for Team Vamos. Ooh.
Oh, hey, and it's a Blitz. That's a very good pick for them.
Oh, Renekton top lane. I just want to see if they're planning on doing anything cheesy with the Blitzcrank. Because yes, Blitzcrank is, it's Blitzcrank. But Blitzcrank is pretty much fun to play with. You know, it has good potential even in the early game.
It's very memey, because perhaps if the Blitz feels a bit brave, he could do a cheesy buff steal.
Oh yeah, like one of those things where you just like, hey, I see you taking that buff. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that from you, sir. So, I just hope we get to see a good, fun game between Team Vamos and Team Titans X. So now we're gonna head on to a short sort of intermission, you can say, before we finish off this 3-minute spectator delay. And as always, I hope you enjoy, stay hydrated, get some food. This might be an interesting game for you guys to watch. So, see you guys after the spectator delay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's match for Weekend Warriors League of Legends tournament. So today we're going to be having Team Vamos fighting Team Titan against Titan X. Yes.
So it's gonna be Vamos on the blue side, and Titanx is gonna be on the red side.
Yep. Okay. Now since we already jumped into the game, we get to see, you know, who's playing as what. And now we see Alessandra being played for mid lane. I was hoping for something, different. I don't know. Ryze, top lane, Vladimir, the usual picks you get to see in Worlds being played here. But, people are trying to go with their comfort route and play what they're comfortable with, which is kind of cool, You get to see more sort of plays from different regions and see how people can innovate, per se.
No, I believe in any team comp because any team they have tried and tested this, and they believe that this is their ticket to victory.
And now we head into Summoner's Rift, where we get to see the fight for Team Vamos against Titanx. Summoner's Rift to Yokoso. You think they're gonna do anything cheesy? Because we're
Uh,
seeing a pretty early Oracle from Olaf there. Because usually, people this early in the game, they don't get Oracles first.
yeah, it could be a cheesy play. Most of Team Titanx is they're trying to push it down to the blue sides.
And
Oh,
that's probably gonna be a pretty easy kill, no,
Olaf
because
misses his Q.
they saw him go through. If only they were the one with the Blitzcrank. Are they gonna force something from this Irelia? Because the Irelia had to unlock this stun first thing. So nothing much being gone out of there besides information that Titanx is here. Be careful. Stuff's gonna happen. Look
Mm.
out. Yeah.
Um, Most of the people that chose the corrupting potion, which is Arvelia and Lissandra, they usually tend to try to sustain in lane as far as they can and try to reach 6 or at least have an advantage to their opponent. Because Renekton against an Arvelia, Renekton does have a lot of more. He does have more damage because of that rage.
Not just that. I feel like Renekton just he can play against the Irelia way better compared to others because one thing he has the rage, he has a heal with it too,
I
which
mean,
is pretty broken if I do say so
yeah,
myself.
yeah, he is a lane bully.
And now we see Nocturne starting off in the red side as well as Olaf. I was hoping for it's probably gonna be some more vertical jungling if we think about it, but I feel like we're not there yet.
Yeah,
Still relatively early. Lissandra against the Galio. Galio is definitely going to be annoying because Galio essentially
oh.
takes magic.
Oh, Renekton's trying to be a bit more aggressive, knowing that Aurelia has unlocked her stun rather than her Q, her dash. Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes it, you know, especially in the early game, information is very important. So knowing that okay, she doesn't have this ability, so it could be a potential
Oh, a
for
pull on
this.
Janna. Probably that's Janna has to force flash on that.
Yo, that Janna could have died. If only the Kai'Sa was somewhat a little bit closer, that Janna would have probably paid the price for that loss.
Or Blitz would have ignite.
Yeah, but I think they know they won't be able to kill it much because like the Kai'Sa was pretty far away at the same time.
Now they know Janna does not have her summoners. She is forced to play a bit more passive than usual now.
Yeah, and playing against a Blitzcrank too. Yeah, the Tristana can jump out, but like the Janna is like she can't do much. She's just gonna get if she's gonna get caught, she's probably done for.
Olaf is now pinging down mid lane, hoping to get a potential gank on this.
Oh,
Oh,
that
Lissandra
is
misses a route right there, but Olaf is right behind her.
And Lissandra's been tanking a lot of the minions. She is
Uh-oh,
taking a lot of damage.
Lissandra
She might
has to
die.
flash.
Oh, that is two flashes, and Gallo didn't even get to use anything because Lissandra was tanking so much of the damage early in the lane. She got knocked. She already had half health, and now half of them is gone just because she was just tanking the minions alone.
That is unfortunate. Oh, she did. Oh, she did not fully heal. I think have not losing any CS is far more important than fully recovering.
But I feel like that's pretty like unfortunate. I mean, like, yeah, granted she has the corrupting potion, so it's fine for her to, yeah, I didn't get to fully heal, but I didn't lose CS.
Yeah.
Ooh, a pretty early gag from Nocturne going
Nocturne.
top lane. It's gonna be interesting, but nothing amounted to anything from that gag.
Oh dear, Galio is doing what he is doing best. A lot of AP for no items and pretty tanky too.
Because I mean, like Galio on its own, he's anti-mage essentially, and he gets
Yes,
pretty
oh,
tanky too. So
true.
it's just pretty annoying if I do say so myself.
Now the jungler is roaming on the bottom side of the map and trying to clear out as much jungle before they could reset.
And I feel like Olaf, he was trying to gank bot lane before this too, but like uh, Kaisa and Blitzcrank, they know they're pushing, so a gank is pretty. You can get ganked pretty easily from that, considering, yeah, I might just ward this, and I think that's how they saw the Olaf and tried to zone him out, because
Mhm.
like, yo, we know you're here.
Oh,
Oh,
a pull from Blitz! It could be a kill. Our first blood for, and it goes to Kaisa. I do
that was a
apologize.
pretty good ignite too from Blitzcrank. Instant ignite. Next thing you know it, she's dead. Tristana tried to heal, but with the ignite on her, you get 50% reduced healing. So it didn't amount to much and resulted in her death. So first dragon
Oh,
probably going to
something
Team
to
Vamos,
confirm.
which is
Gonna
very,
be,
very
and it's gonna help them in terms of movement speed. And when they do get a 30% more extra movement speed after that. It's very useful, especially a Blitzcrank. Yeah.
not just Blitzcrank. I feel like Nocturne could be, pretty useful with that extra movement speed.
Yes.
Nocturne, and then with Kaisa ulting in, she already has the shield, and now she gets to move even faster. Like, yo, that's pretty good. Because, like, in this patch, in this preseason patch, dragons have much more higher priority now than ever before.
Mm.
So people in the bot lane and the jungle, they need to play much more towards those two. There we go. And we see top
Ren
lane, not much difference in terms of
um,
kills, in
but
terms of
Renekton
CS.
has not reset it yet because he does want to get that early level advantage, and he is above. He has a 20 CS lead on Aurelia.
Not only that, I feel like Renekton, yeah, pretty big lead in CS, and like more than anything, Renekton can just clear waves way faster compared to Aurelia. And his kit is sort of built to clear waves and duel at the same time because his E mows down minions, his Q is an AoE. So I feel like, yeah,
Oh,
clearing minions pretty good.
yep. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have not seen any of the teams use or build the newer items as their first choice yet.
I would think Nocturne probably would.
Oh,
Either the Sanguine Blade or what's the other one? The blue one?
Halberd. Halberds.
Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah. So, I mean, the new items for, what's the thing? The two
Oh
longswords.
my lord. Right now, Renekton has a bit of a more AD compared to Irelia here.
Exactly, him just waiting there and farming. Yo, he has 20 CS above. He has a Tiamat completed early game and a shoe or a sock. Oh,
Oh, Balin's about to initiate. Blitzcrank is coming in.
oh, that
Oh,
is a very good kill by Blitzcrank, that was, I mean, like, that was pretty good initiation from him too. I didn't think he get to use his hook too.
Oh, stun going on Galio, stunning him, but he has to use taunt to buy some time. He
Oh,
had to
that
flash,
is
but
a very nice first
there's
kill.
no-
See, the
Uh-oh.
Blitzcrank didn't even get to use.
Darkness
Oh,
coming in, and that is Olaf dead.
dead. Yes, that is sort of. That is pretty good teamwork coming in from all of the players from Team Vamos. Now knowing that, like, yo, someone here. Yes, Galio died, but like, yo, they got a kill of that, and Nocturne was just in range from that.
That was really well done by Team Vamos. They did communicate because Blitzcrank was all the way bot. And unless his other teammates did not communicate to him early on, he wouldn't come there. Oh! Great pull by
Another
Blitzcrank.
hook. That is a lot of damage going on just from the Kaisa and Blitzcrank. That the Janna needs to stop getting caught because like that can be very dreadful. Like
Okay.
mistakes like that, it can potentially ruin, like, you know,
In
cost the game.
Janna's defense, that it's a Blitz with Moby boots.
Yeah, that is also true. Because Blitz with Moby Boots, it's, you know what you need to worry about? You need to worry about the Blitz roam.
Uh-oh. Oh, there is a triple gang coming on top lane. They're
Three
trying to
men.
pincer in Vamos right here. Renekton really want to go in, but he's a bit too low to come in. Stun
Oh, the
on
flash
for
coming
Renekton.
in from Renekton. Will that be another kill? Yes, that is a kill for Renekton. Are they gonna go even more? Maybe you can.
Oh,
think so.
there is! That's a
That
flash.
is a beautiful double kill from Renekton. Pretty good team communication in terms for Titanx, knowing that, yo, okay, Galio's coming over. Lissandra does have TP. They don't know the Blitzcrank is here, and that
Uh-oh,
might cost them their life. They overstayed so much right there. And will it cost another life?
Oh, Renekton being saved by his Q. And Blitz also played it right. He would almost made it, especially with his silence to prevent any of them to use any of their abilities, especially with Lissandra's.
Oh
Darkness.
no, Nocturne having his ultimate back. Will they be able to kill
Kill him?
the Nocturne?
Oh, hey!
The fear. You know, the Nocturne spell shielded just in time for the Olaf, you know, axe to hit. And Nocturne barely survived that. If Nocturne mistimed his W, probably would have been dead, honestly.
Very well done on Team Titanx parts. They saw an opportunity top lane and they immediately answered to it.
But unfortunately, they went a little bit too greedy trying to dive under turret, costing Lissandra. But I feel like out of all that, I think they still did pretty okay. Renekton and Olaf got 2 kills off of that fight alone. So now Olaf is going to be a major threat because once Olaf gets steamrolling, it's going to be difficult to fight against an Olaf who probably has tanky item, who's just going to run towards your face,
and
ignoring
just-
all CC and just like smack
Okay.
you.
We see now there's a bit of action incoming on in the Dragon's Pit. Visions, they're trying to defend it and trying to neglect any of the teams to get early Dragon.
Irelia has teleport. Renekton has teleport. Renekton can just come down after he clears the wave top lane. It just depends on who plays it better than the other team.
Now
We
this...
see wards being cleared out from Team Vamos. And is that
Oh
that
no!
is a
Tristana
beautiful
being pulled
hook.
by being saved by her jump right there.
This is what we were talking about. The Tristana jump is what's saving her, and that is a pretty good hook from Blitzcrank.
Right.
Now that they know Tristana is pretty low, that dragon is probably pretty free.
Indeed, and that's gonna be a free dragon for Vamos. With that, they're gonna have an extra defense. Yeah. Oh no.
So, well, and the map changes now. Bushes are burnt, and yeah, it's gonna be way more redder.
Yeah, it's a bit red, right? Now the terrain is gonna be a bit more open. There are not a lot of walls anymore, and most bushes are burnt because of that.
Yep. So you get to see. I mean, don't have to ward much, but I feel like this is still relatively new, and right now it's the off season. Oh, is that gonna be
They
another
really
engage from
wanting. They really want bot lane Nocturne's ultimate Blitz ultimate. And that
Nocturne?
is
It survived. That's gonna be a 4-man gank bot lane, and they get it. It's probably gonna be first turret going to Team Vamos. Nobody died. No, Kaisa died. Kaisa took damage from the turret for quite some time, costing her her life. I think they miscommunicated in terms of who's gonna tank first and all that.
But these things happen. It can't be helped. But now they have like two plates equally distributed by Galio, Blitz, and Nocturne, and that's good for that bank.
Yes, it is. With that happening in the bot lane, Olaf secured the Herald, and they're probably gonna try and shove top lane with it, because yeah, we lost some plates bot lane. We're gonna try and 3-man gank this and ruin this
There
person's whole
is
career.
people. Irelia doesn't have a choice, but she has to fight it. But she got too many CC that she can't do anything about it.
Lissandra used everything on her, and not to mention Renekton with his W, and you know Olaf just like doing tons of damage, and yeah, she did. They got first turret out of that too.
Irelia does have her first core item. All she needs now is just to tank up or at least get a Titanic Hydra.
I feel like Irelia, she's definitely gonna tank up. She's probably just gonna just like wait it out, farm more, snowball, and just try and win from there. Because Irelia right now she is around 30 CS behind from Renekton, and hey, that's gonna be painful to deal with. Renekton has 2 kills too, and now he's probably going for a Black Cleaver after buying that phage. We gotta see how it goes.
We can see that in the bot lane in terms of power, it is more leaning towards to Vamos' side. Kaisa with 3 kills ahead of Tristana.
Not just 3 kills, because Blitzcrank also grabbed himself a kill, so like he made that. He's probably gonna make Locket after that shield, and with Locket you're gonna save your AD carry even more, and that's gonna be even harder to deal with.
That is definitely true. Now, if we can see in the map, most of the map has been pink-warded by Vamos. They really want to keep control on their vision.
Yeah, definitely, because more than anything, especially games like League of Legends, information is everything. Knowing where your enemy is at all times, it is pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. They're probably gonna try going in for another 4-man gank bot lane. Galio still has his ultimate, but no. Alphatrox and Melope chose to back off, playing it safe, because why it's not worth it. But whereas the same thing is happening to Team Vamos, top lane. So we'll see what they're gonna do here. Is that gonna be
All
a
of
dive
things
from
to prevent CC.
Oh, that is a
double
very
flash!
beautiful flash from Irelia, but unfortunately, yeah, Renekton and Olaf, they have it too. We're gonna go for you, and it's probably gonna be.
Oh, Titanx! No, no! She got clipped by that blitz hook.
Yo, the Blitzcrank have been landing almost, I don't know, 80% of his hooks
Nice
as
cop.
of the Rita D. He didn't get the curse like we did whenever we played Blitzcrank.
Ah, yeah, he doesn't have that blitz crit.
Oh, that is a lot of damage coming in from Olaf and Renekton. Is this gonna be a base race? I don't think they can afford to base race this, because Dragon is gonna spawn out pretty soon.
Equivalent exchange. Top lane has been pushed. Bot lane has been pushed.
But the thing is, Vamos has 1,000 gold lead compared to Titanx. So let's just see how it both ends up. Because like more than anything, it's still a close game. We haven't seen a team fight happen yet. It's more of like skirmishes going on in and around of the map. That is a pretty ballsy move by Nocturne. That's gonna be 2 body blocking. That is a pretty good.
Oh, Olaf too hungry for the kill. He got executed by that turret.
Unfortunate, 4 people got low. Even the Galio had to teleport mid lane, and that was what?
That team fight was pretty scattered because not only that they have built a gap in between the team because they don't want them to clump up that much. It's also because of Nocturne's ult. It's pitch black.
You
They
can't
don't know
see
where to go.
anything.
Now they're blind and they're just hoping that they hit something.
Yep, and then like Kaisa got the shutdown kill to Olaf, so like Kaisa is going to get fed. She already finished Runan's, I'm not Runan's, Rage Blade and Storm Razor. So the Kaisa will be a threat to deal with
I'm
soon.
hoping that Renekton and Olaf could aid their team enough so that they could be fed as a whole team.
I
Or at
feel.
least eliminate any of the potential threats on the
Oh,
other
they
side.
saw the ward. If they didn't, if the ward didn't got caught, they probably would have gone. They probably would have been pincered mid. And
Oh,
the thing is, Tristana is all the way up top lane. If they do get into a fight, now it's going to be a 4v5. Tristana does not have teleport whatsoever. And going down to the bot lane, that is going to take some time.
oh,
Oh, the Blitzcrank making the play. Just kidding. It is a Hex Flash, and it's going to be another Dragon for Team Vamos.
all that extra damage for free being stacked up, it is going to be very painful.
Yes, it is. Oh, or is a fight going to be breaking out one more time? Because I feel like if it does break out...
Oh no!
Another hook for the Janna! How is that happening? Janna, what? Oh, man. But I gotta give it to Blitzcrank. He's been playing pretty well. Like, getting those hooks just out randomly. I won't say randomly, but like, boom, another hook. Boom, another hook. That is pretty good.
Now, this is we're deep in the game where most teams are more clumped up now, and it's going to be more team fight oriented, and they're hoping to get more objectives being clumped up this way.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, Titanx have successfully infiltrated the jungle of Team Vamos. This is going to be another team fight. 4 people is here. 5
They're
people is
coming
here. That's
in.
going to be
Olaf
a
is
hook
all has to
for
ult.
Olaf. This is going to be a team fight.
CC coming in, locking them in, but Galio ult is about to knock them up, and they are taking Titanx one by one.
Unfortunately, the Renekton was not there. He was busy clearing out the top lane, and then Olaf just happens to get caught by the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank has Moby Boots. That's been helping him so much in getting from point A to point B, and that's been pretty good for Vamos, if I'm not gonna lie. Like, Blitzcrank 2-1 and 9, whereas Janna 0-5 and 0.
Yeah. If Olaf have ulted before he got blitz hooked, I think he got gone away.
He probably could have gone away and ran top lane. This is gonna be a free Baron for Team Vamos. That's gonna be a TP from Lissandra. But I do not think that's gonna be a good idea. Yes,
They
are
just want
low.
to stall enough so they could kill all the people who has Baron buff. They really want to neglect Vamos on this Dragon buff. One down, and that's gonna be a second one. And the third one! And that's gonna be a triple kill for Renekton. They really want to stop Team Vamos on having that Baron buff.
And see, this is what I'm trying to say. If only the Renekton was there in the initial team fight, they probably would have gotten the Baron in the first place. And now only Nocturne is the one with the Baron. And I think this inhibitor turret is this Nexus, not Nexus, inhibitor turret is going to fall down.
And probably an inhibitor. Oh, knock up for.
Oh no, they're not gonna go for the inhibitor because why?
Most of them are spot up now, so it's better to play safe.
Then sorry.
Yeah.
Renekton is 6-0 and 3, and I don't think he reset it yet. So I think he has some more money in his bank. So it's gonna be fun to look at what he's gonna buy next. And you can see the Kaisa making Nashor's Tooth, if I believe, after this. So that's going to be pretty. She's gonna reach that power spike soon enough.
I really love the gamble that came from Lissandra. She TP'd, she knows she's gonna fight them all, but she could CC them long enough till her teammates catch up.
Yes, that is actually big brain move. Oh, what? That is another
kill.
No,
the revenge! They want to get the Lissandra, but there is Galio ulti knocking her up. Galio couldn't do a thing because there's too many people, and Tristana has to escape from that.
That is pretty unfortunate timing. I think the Blitzcrank saw there is a ward right there behind the bush. I think the Blitzcrank saw that Lissandra was coming in. It's like, you know what? Come here, come here, and he got it. That's pretty much that is just unfortunate. That is
Blitzcrank
another
is popping off again!
Oh no, she got taunted. Blitzcrank. Oh, that is gonna be another kill for
Teleport.
Galio.
All
All
of
of them
them
are
are
low, but
really low.
Kaisa, can you do anything? Oh, another hook for Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank.
Can she jump away? No, she cannot. Renekton is all
Renekton,
alone.
even though he's red,
He's
he's
6-0 and 3. Can he do anything? That's a double kill.
Come on.
Will he be able to get the
Got a
penta?
penta.
3 of them is
It's
low.
the pentakill. Ah.
Come on, you got this, Renekton. We haven't seen a penta yet in this tournament. Will you be the first one? The Blitzcrank have been popping off, yo. I am not gonna lie. He's been pulling over and over again, like Tristana got caught again. Twice, might I add you. So, that is pretty... It takes a toll to you, like, oh, you know, this Blitzcrank, it's kind of annoying. So,
But he's doing his job pretty well, picking out the squishies and trying to at least give a potential kill to his teammates.
and this is going to be first dragon for Team Titanx. It's going to be an Infernal Dragon, but the thing is, Vamos already has 3. They are behind 4,000 in gold. If I feel like they can come back from this. That's perfectly true, but they just need to have a good team fight where Renekton can play around all of this and just, you know, wreck everyone.
Yeah, all they have in terms of Team Titan, all they have to do is just get Kaisa and Nocturne.
Yeah, because they need to play around Renekton more than anything. Because Renekton's the one with all the kills and Olaf, but Olaf right now is still relatively squishy. He only has Righteous Glory. That's just for him to move from, you know, a little bit faster.
Yeah, but for Team Vamos, right now they are having the momentum on board control. They have control of the map and they are trying to take as much objective as possible.
Yeah, and Lissandra is still not going back. I don't think this is a very good idea. Lissandra and Renekton should go back. They both... Renekton's the only one who has TP. You see that? Okay, that's going to be a teleport from Renekton, but unfortunately it was too late. Renekton, you could have gotten them pretty earlier, but can they make it back out alive? Because Renekton right now is pretty fed. That is another kill for Nocturne. Finally, the Lissandra finally went back. Renekton is carrying a lot on his shoulders right now.
He's really trying hard to kill as much people as possible, but that Blitz silence, it kinda messed up some of their skill.
I feel like Lissandra could have backed earlier, because like, if you see like a couple minutes ago, before the team fight even happened, they know mid lane was being pushed. Lissandra already pressed back. She was already going back home, but unfortunately nothing happened. She didn't go anything yet. And yeah, now they have to wait. And that is pretty unfortunate, but get to see what's gonna happen next. Everything is it's still anyone's game more than anything.
That's true. Both of them have the potential to steamroll down mid and finish the game. All they need to do is to have that one lucky team fight.
Yes, they do. Because right now, this is going to be an interesting game. It's still anyone's game. And yeah.
Both teams has set their eyes on Baron. There's no more objectives that's more important than Baron right now, because both of them are pretty strong to go toe to toe together. But by having that minion, super minion advantage and the ability to recall really fast, it is such a boon.
And now we're hitting the 27-minute mark. Everything is... They just need to play around Renekton. Renekton now has Guardian Angel. He's building a lot of armor for playing against the team.
Titanx, they're expecting them to do Baron, but see, Team Vamos is sneaking down mid lane to take that free inhib right there.
And that's probably going to be a free inhibitor turret. Not inhibitor. That's going to be a free inhibitor for Team Vamos. And are they going...
Trying to initiate a fight.
Oh, what is this? Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So the game have been paused. due to everyone disconnecting. Right now, we are going to head into intermission while we try to solve the problem. As always, I hope you enjoy. See you guys after the break.
Oh, instantly trying to find a team fight right here. Vamos is on the advantage right now. That. Well, that was a pretty quick team fight. Yeah, yeah.
So hold our heads up high and beat the drum to what we love. Risk the fall, or we have felt it all come crashing down from far above. Stop stars are rising, countless worlds colliding. Only one will take it all. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we make the final call? We are the ones to ignite the darkened skies. The champions of the world that we defy. A soul ray of the few who rise up high, and we all fight at the last light. I must not fall.
Fighting against team.
Oh, so right now on the first ban would be it's gonna be Leona
Your
and
worst decisions will haunt you.
Morgana.
or Kaiser.
Yeah, Mordekaiser being banned first thing by Team Anonymous
You're
Warriors. It's
scared.
gonna be interesting.
Good
Akali
to
being
know.
banned because Akali being the annoying champion that she is, especially
So
with her abilities to jump around, dash around, and then we see another ban from Shen.
Yeah, having global ults in the game, it does help with rotations, especially, and sometimes it could turn the tide of the fight.
Yes, it can.
No cure for fools.
Oh, that's the Yasuo being banned. I thought the Yasuo was being locked in, and that would be kind of funny actually. Yasuo being locked in.
Oh, hey, it's Nautilus on the first pick.
Nautilus being first pick, so you know. Oh, see, Arise, another champion standard that we saw in Worlds. You know, Rise being played top lane all day, every day. So now it being senior is gonna be interesting to see. Nautilus, will he go mid, or is that gonna be a support? I don't know. I'm actually excited to see Nautilus mid.
To be hoping, yeah, I do hope to see an AP Nautilus.
Nautilus mid. It's fun to watch. Interesting to see. We see another Lulu being locked in by Team Anonymous Warriors. Yeah.
I do hope it will end well this time around, and because Lulu is a pretty strong pick.
If played well.
Well,
Anything, any champion, I feel like it's a strong pick if you know how to play him. So it's just a matter or not if you can execute what you're trying to do more than anything.
So Xphere right now they have Lee Sin, which is a very good level 1 jungler, and Nautilus. All the good engaging types.
Oh, a Malphite being locked in for Team Anonymous Warriors, and that is actually pretty. And it's an interesting pick, but the thing is,
Tyrant.
Xpia has Vayne. Vayne.
No, it is to counter Vayne. He doesn't scale with health, but more to armor.
Well,
Also
just
true,
bad.
but still though, it is a Vayne.
Yeah,
It will still be annoying to play against, whether or not it'll work out pretty well or not.
but not impossible. Yeah.
It is definitely not impossible. We see a Zac and Irelia being banned by two of the teams. Who will be the final ban for Team Anonymous Warriors? Tune in.
Are you certain?
It is a LeBlanc.
And LeBlanc.
I'm still kind of sad no one's playing Senna. Senna has been open the past couple
Sharpening my
games.
feathers.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, she's a new champion, but like, I mean,
Maybe it could catch people off by surprise.
it definitely can. People can play Senna jungle or mid lane for all I know, but like, I mean, hey,
AD carry is the way
AD
to
carry
go.
Senna is pretty good too. If not, like, I'm just waiting for the new champion, Aphelios.
Aphelios, yeah.
Yeah, Aphelios has way more skills in it, and it's gonna be very.
Another Tristana AD carry pick for the game for this afternoon.
Yeah, we've seen a couple people been playing Tristana a lot. Granted, she is pretty good. I was hoping for I mean, the Misfortune would be a pretty good poke counter against Vayne, because you know Vayne early game is not as good as some other carries. We can poke her down, she won't be able to get fed, but hey.
Whichever works.
And I think the reason why they lean towards Tristana is that, like, so they can dodge the Nautilus ult and the Nautilus Q. And now we see Vladimir potentially going to the top lane and Nautilus go and support. No, Nautilus going mid.
Oh, it's a Syndra mid, Nautilus support.
Yeah, Syndra mid, Nautilus support, or in top lane. Ah man. Oh, another Olaf being picked in. Yep, Olaf has been pretty up there. We see I was actually hoping for the Vladimir. Honestly, Vladimir versus Rice. That's been almost
Ooh.
a lot of the plays for those because, like, yeah,
Yeah, like Rice with his CC, and when his arcane does spreads out, it has a lot of burst damage. And but for Vladimir,
it's
he
just a
has
good
that.
counter for both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so like that's gonna be a pretty boring match to fight top lane. But now we have it Ornn instead. It's gonna be an interesting fight to
Oh,
see
yeah,
how both of them play out.
true. Ornn and Malphite on top is gonna be one of those noodle fights on top lane.
Yep,
Both of
it's going to be like back and forth until whatever starts. It's gonna take some time. We gotta see how what's gonna happen. So now we're gonna chill for a little bit. 3 minutes spectator delay. Grab a drink. Bring some popcorn if you're into that. Go get some chips. You know what I mean? Go to the toilet. You don't want to miss anything that's gonna be happening. So as always, I hope you enjoy. We're gonna wait for the spectator delay to be over and see you soon. And welcome back. And this is going to be the fight. Another fight for tonight is going to be Xperia Gaming playing against Anonymous Warriors. We have Ornn in the top lane. We have Lee Sin in the jungle. Syndra for mid lane. Vayne, AD carry, and Nautilus support for Team Xperia. Whereas for Anonymous Warriors, we have Rise top lane. Wait, is it Rise or Malphite? It's probably gonna be Malphite. Malphite top lane, Olaf jungle, Rise mid, Tristana AD carry, and Lulu support. You excited? What you think of the team comp, my dude?
Okay. Xvia has a lot of initiation potential, especially with Syndra's Q stun combo, Nautilus hook, and Ornn's ultimate. However, in terms of like locking down to someone, that is gonna go, that gotta go to a Team Anonymous.
Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty even matchup if you think about it. It just depends on who can play it better, per se. And now we hop on into the Rift. We see how everything's gonna play out. Ooh, look at
A
those
lot of
there. A
level
lot.
sevens.
That just shows how experienced they are in the champions they're playing. Not only that, the confidence that, yo, I'm good at this champion. We're gonna wreck some people. Oh, both of them having the same
30
idea.
seconds
Five
until
man.
minions spawn.
Oh,
Oh man.
Tristana is all alone. Hopefully, she doesn't stray away too far.
And especially with the new hooks. Oh,
Oh,
they know
Yordos
that's
are
going
being
to
kept.
be a
God.
first. That is first blood for Team Xperia. That is a pretty good initiation by them. I'm surprised nobody warded.
Yeah.
Anyway, kind of unfortunate. And the Lulu flashed on to the other side instead of flashing forward against the wall. Why would you
Minions
do
will
that? You
spawn.
know people can go there instead of what that is just unfortunate indeed. And now you can see the Olaf and Malphite going on top lane trying to steal their blue buff and hope to get a trade out of that.
It happens at the spur of the moment, so it couldn't be helped.
Yep.
Oh dear, Rise, be careful!
Rise is probably gonna walk into that thing all over again, but Syndra and Ornn, they're gonna defend that with their lives. They're not just gonna get random people take it. So now it's gonna wait.
But they do have eyes on Lee Sen, so for the very least, they know where is he going.
Yeah, because I feel like yes, jungle's gonna get taken, but in this kind of play in tournaments like this, people need to know, okay, they're gonna come bail, they're gonna come bail. You know what I mean? And now,
Pero,
like that is a lot of punish damage taken to Vayne, and that's gonna be very painful to take
Sandra, level 2.
compared to level 1 Rise. That is a lot of damage taken by both parties. I don't think that was pretty worth the exchange. Oh,
Oh,
that is unfortunate. If he would have hit that,
it
I
would
would
make it.
probably
Oh, is this a first blood come?
First blood already happened. That's gonna be another second kill. That's gonna be another kill going. That's gonna be a trade. That's actually pretty good. I think he greeded it too much, trying to dive under turret, but that was a pretty good ignite by the Lulu. So far, it is 2-1 in favor for Xvia. 6,000 in gold lead, and we shall see where everything goes after this. Olaf still
Um,
trying to win his red side, and skirmish is going on top lane back and forth. I think the Ornn is winning this so much because he has the range. And all of that, yes, Malphite does have, his Q to poke.
he has the ability to brittle, and when he made his pillar,
Thing.
yeah, cone, he can knock up, and that will allow him to trade to put in a few damage in.
Definitely. It gets annoying, especially since Ornn, you can just make an item there and you'll be fine. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It gets pretty annoying.
Oh dear, Tristana, do not greed right there, but
That is a
take.
pretty good trade going on between the Tristana and Vayne. Tristana was just standing still, and with Lulu blocking, giving the shield for Tristana, I think Lulu took Airy? Yes, she did. So, that's even more shields. No wonder she was confident. She's like, I'm gonna just stay still, auto attack you, and it's gonna hurt you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna neglect the damage that you're doing to my AD carry right here. Ah, yes, with Olaf coming in for the gank. Ornn might be going down.
Oh, that
Oh!
is a very good flash.
Oh, okay.
the Ornn. That was actually a good play because I think if I was playing the Olaf, I would have thought like,
I got it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that was a pretty good flash. It forced the Olaf to flash too, which makes it.
Oh, it makes it worth, even though you have the disadvantage right there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like one thing, Malphite flash, so and Olaf flash, so that's 2 flashes down, and for the price of 1, which is his. Yes, he died, but you can use that information for potential ganks and all that jazz. And now you see topside being warded.
Lee Sin has been counter jungling and trying to deny Olaf as much CS as possible so that he could have an advantage. Lee Sin waiting in the bush, trying to get a gank. Stun in, but Tristana jumped away to safety, probably trying to get the kill. But not, Nautilus is Nautilus. He does have that very thick shield.
Unfortunately, that the flash didn't amount to much because I feel the Lee Sin could have engaged first to bait, or they could have baited out the jump from Tristana instead of like trying to force a flash there.
But no, but Nautilus would have a hard time to follow up on that. But look at this, Rise damage is coming in, but Syndra's ult already came up, and that will give her the advantage on having a kill.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
there's gonna be 2 kills for the Syndra alone, and Syndra is a very versatile champion, especially later in the games where you've maxed out her abilities. You get more damage out of it. The passive gives you more damage and whatnot. So I feel like Syndra is gonna be pretty hard to deal with later in the game.
Yeah, I mean, she is one of the burst queens.
Not just that, like she's 10 CS ahead of the Rise. That's
And 2 kills too.
yeah, and 2 kills.
So far, it has been leaning to Xvia's favor. Dragon right now has been touched by Lee Sin, hopefully. Am I right?
So Dragon's probably gonna be pretty free for Lee Sin if he's doing one. I think he's doing it alone. No one's.
No, he's doing scuttles.
Oh, unfortunate. Because like Olaf is top side. He's probably gonna go start taking his blue buff. But the thing is, they know the reset timer for blue. So I think that's gonna be another team fight they're going on soon. Everyone's pinging it. I think they know. But Dragon is also up for the taking. So let's just see how everything goes.
Oh, being spotted by that Penguin Ward, they know Xvia is more invested at the river, and hopefully probably gonna do a dragon play. Rise is more cautious because of that pink ward.
Oh, that
Snapping
is a
hook!
beautiful hook by the Nautilus. Is that gonna be a kill? Unfortunately not.
But that flash will save him, and most of Xvia's teammates did take a bit of punishment from that turret.
I think that's gonna be like 3 plates. At least 2 for Team Xvia. That's gonna be more gold for them. Oh, you can see top lane. I mean, like, they are ahead in CS, and the gold difference between 2 of the team, it's not that high. Only 600 gold difference. It's been steadily in that range for quite some time now, going back and forth.
Malphite has been doing very well, especially with Ornn's passive of Brittle and his ability to do range attacks and mana cost to damage ratio. Malphite's doing pretty well to survive.
Oh, I feel like you just jinxed it. Malphite might die soon.
Well, whoops. Oh no. Rise is skilled getting tagged and probably gonna get ulted to death, but one auto attack and she's dead.
That is a kill for Syndra. Because I feel like the Syndra against Rise matchup is pretty hard because one thing, Syndra, you need to quote unquote predict where the enemy's gonna walk so you can use your Q ability. And Rise, he took phase rush, so whenever he uses abilities he gets burst of movement speed. So it's gonna be harder for Syndra to land those kill shots in the mid lane, but so far she's been doing pretty well for herself.
Yeah, because of Rise, he did get denied by the CS and he did die a few times, and that's why he couldn't afford to buy damaging items. Where in comparison to Syndra, she got 4 stacks on her Dark Seal, and she got a Last Chapter under her belt and a full on Spooks.
I feel like the thing is, even with Rise, you're not supposed to build damage early game anyway. You're gonna build that tier. You're gonna build that crystal. You just have to wait.
You're
It's gonna
right,
be
but
another
Ornn
fight.
trying to get a mouth fight really low, but Olaf is here to save the day and auto attacking that Ornn to death.
Oh, that could have been a trade for the Ornn, but unfortunately, the Olaf came in just in time, and the Malphite was able to, stall it long enough to not die. One more auto attack from the Ornn would have been Malphite's doom.
Look at that. Every top laner's dream. The junglers came in the right moment. Olaf trading in with Lee Sin, but by the looks of it, he is winning.
Yeah, Lee Sin took the blue buff away from Olaf. I think that was his smite. Oh, Olaf forced to use his ultimate. Is it going to amount to much? Because we know Ornn is coming soon. Oh, that's the flash. It could have been an insect kick
Aha!
right there, but the insect failed from Lee Sin, and now he is going to pay the cost of that failure and die
Because of it.
towards Rise. No, not Rise. Olaf took the kill. Oh, I thought Rise would have gotten it. Oh, that is pretty because Lee Sin ward jump.
Uh oh. Condemned by Vayne right there.
Oh,
But
that
she
is
got ulted away.
miss from. Oh, is that gonna be another kill? No,
Oh,
Vayne has been too greedy and got punished because of that. If only the Nautilus didn't miss his hook on towards Tristana, he probably would have gotten it.
But she did got ulted away by Tristana. She did what she could, but Tristana flashed away, and that put her under
She
turret.
didn't flash.
Oh, she jumped away.
She jumped away. That's the thing. If only Nautilus would have caught her in the hook, I think Tristana would have been dead.
No, that is true. But Vayne did a pretty good job on picking on when to decide to condemn Tristana, but unfortunately, that Lulu ult did more.
Yeah, in
Then
trying to
it's-
save them. So far, it's been pretty even in the bot lane, and now we get to see more happening on.
Now Team Anonymous trying to work for their herald.
Yeah, because you see most. I mean, I feel Team Anonymous have been, or Anonymous Warriors, they've been pretty well with jungle and warding their shit. Their jungle has been pretty good because they have pick wards all over the place in comparison to Team Xpia. Yes, Xpia has, in paper, been winning to an extent, but I feel like they are also playing pretty Team Anonymous Warriors has also been playing
Pretty
it
well.
pretty well.
So far, Xpia that is doing expediently well is Syndra in the mid lane.
Definitely. It's probably gonna be a big
Nautilus
kill.
could be a kill, but the flash.
Oh, forced to use the Zonias that early. That could have been used for something
Oh
better.
no, Vayne, you're all alone by 3 people right there. She can't escape even with Ongla.
I
Yeah.
think the Vayne was not looking at her screen. She was probably looking somewhere around at Nautilus's and then did not realize that, hey,
I am walking through
you're
to 3
walking
people.
towards 3
Yeah,
people. Olaf
yeah.
is clobbering you in the face. And that is gonna hurt. Olaf is 4-0 right now. More than anything, they could take
Yeah.
Dragon whenever it's gonna spawn. Hey, this is gonna be a pretty close game.
Aha,
Anonymous
just in time
Warriors.
to get these platings.
They also have caught up in gold too now. The thing, what difference a couple of minutes give you, yeah? He's Sin right now in the bot side. Skirmish is top lane, nothing much happening because Malphite knows he cannot win all alone. He needs the help of Olaf, and so far that's been working well for him.
I mean,
Because-
that is his job. Just bear with it. Just bear with it.
Just be a rock.
Yeah, just rock it.
Hey, rock the.
But with more plates under Tristana's belt. In terms of ADK, Tristana does have an advantage because having a complete item already.
Oh yeah, she does. She has the Storm Razor. Oh, that is a missed hook from the Nautilus.
So,
It's probably going to be another team fight as Drake has already
oh,
spawned, but Xria doing so much damage to Syndra towards the Rise. The Rise is getting so punished, and now we see the
Ultimate.
fight. Another skirmish going on Ballin. Will they be able to amount to much? Unfortunately, no.
Oh, the damage is coming too much from Syndra. Olaf is forced to retreat. Q from Lee Sin, and that will kill him.
That opens up the path of getting Dragon for free. Dragon is essentially free for the taking right now because one thing, you know their jungler's dead, and Tristana's half health. Yes, she's healing from a pot right now, but Dragon is literally free. I don't.
Syndra has enough damage. I mean, more than enough damage to turn the tide of any team fight right now.
Malphite has TP, Rise has TP, but I don't think they're willing to contest Dragon for that. It's not worth it, I feel. It's gonna be a.
Now, with Syndra having movement speed and a 10%, a 30% extra movement speed after she ults, these are very dangerous combos, especially for like Vayne, for example.
Definitely, definitely. Right now, so far, everything's been playing very even. In terms of gold difference, same thing. It's been like going up and down between both of the teams. It's just that whether or not if each of these teams can capitalize on their advantage that they have gained. Yes, Olaf is 4-1, but what else can he do about it? Because most of the kills he's been getting is just like literally cleanup kills, or at least half of the mark.
It's true. Bot lane has been trying to survive and trying to defend the turret. Ornn ulting on the river, trying to save his friend Lee Sin.
But unfortunately, it's not enough time. I don't. The Lee Sin dealt so much damage, and that was pretty good coordination between the Lee Sin and Ornn with the Ornn ultimate. And Olaf flashed for it, knowing that Lee Sin already landed his first skill shot, which is his Q. The second one is in execute, so I don't see a point in him flashing, even if he was trying to juke it in the first place. That's just a waste of flash, and now
He could have neglected the second Q damage if he iframes it.
yeah, if he managed to juke it pretty quickly, but
Right now, exchanging blows on the both top laners. Lee Sin has denied them from the exploding part so that he could do Herald in peace. Rise coming in because he don't wanna give them the opportunity to have that Herald.
oh, Syndra doing so much damage right now. She is essentially punishing everyone. Tristana pushing her out.
Oh,
That is
that
a good
triple
wombo
knock.
combo. Three
Wombo
people
combo,
knocked out
triple
from that
knock.
Ornn. Is that gonna be a
Triple-
pentakill for the Syndra? No, that Ornn took it away from her. Syndra.
No, that was
is a
Quadra kill for
That could have been a penta, yo. That
Ve-
literally could have been a free penta for what? Unfortunately, it was stolen away by
But
the Nautilus.
hey, it's not stolen. You know, Ornn just want to secure it.
Debatable.
But right now, that was the first squad of the tournament right now, and so far, Syndra is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, Syndra is 7-0.
Yeah, she got full stacks on Dark Seal.
And she has Zonias, Ludens. She has 3 completed items, yo. That's gonna be painful to deal with.
Just now, the team fight was spectacular, you know. Uh-oh. And she can't escape from that.
That is very unfortunate. Is that gonna be a double kill for Fate? No, it's not. These Nautilus tanking that, but are they gonna be punished for tanking it too long? The Rise
Rise.
almost there. That is gonna be a kill for the Olaf. The Rise gonna chase. What you gonna do? Is there gonna be another fight? That is going to be another fight. The Lee Sin ganking up top lane. Malphite looking pretty low
Being
right
pushed
here.
away by the Lee Sin ult.
He made it out alive.
Yeah.
That is a pretty good play. I didn't think Lee Sin managed to proc off his second Q.
No, he didn't.
Oh, G-Man gank top lane.
Top lane.
That
That is
is a
definitely
lot of
gonna
pain.
take him down. Oh my lord,
Oh,
that is a lot of damage coming on from Syndra. Even though Olaf shot is unseeable, but unfortunately it hurts a lot. Now with Herald still alive.
That is an upgraded Zonias for the Syndra, and that's going to be another free kill. This is what we're talking about, the Syndra stun potential from all that range, especially when she levels it up pretty fast. It gets pretty annoying. And if I am not mistaken, the Syndra, ball flame is one of the fastest moving projectiles in the game.
Yeah, one of the fastest projectiles. And that Herald managed to take down both turrets on the top lane.
Yes, it did. It jump spiked them to 7,000 gold difference in favor for Team Xvia.
Yeah,
is-
Xvia has been trying to take advantage of their momentum right now, and they don't want to lose it because they're seasoned enough to know that if you gave the enemy an inch, they will abuse it, and they might use that extra inch to win a mile.
For sure. You can see pings going out for both teams. We get to see what's gonna happen.
Xvia seeing Tristana alone. Is this gonna be a dive for bot lane turret?
Oh, they know that he's there. It's probably gonna be a freaking. Oh, the Orn ultimate barely missed. Oh, is that a Tristana back? No, it is not. Tristana backed off, and now okay.
She noticed that they are gonna dive bot, so she's just gonna leave that turret. Yeah.
Better safe than sorry. This Syndra is 7, 8, and 0. Attack. Pretty impressive. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Vayne doing what she does best, kiting and avoiding all that projectiles.
So now everyone's just waiting. Ornn has been pushing top lane, but no one being able to stop him besides Malphite, and both of them does have TP. So even if a potential fight breaks out bot lane, they're gonna be ready for it. And by now everyone has their ultimates up, so it's
Team
gonna be a
Animus,
team fight. That's gonna be a big team fight.
Being caught out by Nautilus ult. Nautilus hook, and that is a Lulu dead, and they've got Listen coming in for that Olaf kill.
Lee Sin trying to do another insect, but unfortunately failed because the ultimate was already on cooldown. And now we see the Ornn. That was a 2-for-1
Hey.
trade. Make that 3-for-1.
Oh, jump coming over by the heal from Vayne saved her, and that
Oh.
will give her the double.
That is another. That was a 4-for-2. I do not think it was worth it at all. That was a very well played team fight by Team Xvia. The way they maneuvered that, very commendable.
It was beautifully executed. They did try to minimize as much risk as possible, and they tried to instantly go in towards the squishy characters.
Very big brain.
Indeed, very kapalabasar, as they say.
Yes, it is. Now, so far, Xvia has been doing pretty well. We're trying to, use their advantages for them. It is 20 and 9, 10k gold difference in favor for Team Xvia, and it's not looking good. Olaf has been fed, but I don't think Olaf has been playing
Oh,
much.
they're doing it Baron right now, are they?
It is probably a sneaky Baron because I don't think Team Anonymous Warriors have anything. They can't check most of the stuff. Like their jungle is completely
No.
dark right now.
Anonymous, they do not know that Team Xvia is doing Baron. They might think they just want to reset. Malphite is tempted to check in whether or not they're doing Baron or not.
It's probably gonna be a free Baron for Team Xpia, and only that they have a Bane. Bane skills, wrecks Baron pretty quickly too. She
Yeah.
has Blade of the Wind King. She has 3 completed items: Blade of the Wind King, Rage Blade, and attack speed boots. Oh, another engage.
Lulu instantly being deleted by the Nautilus. But
Nautilus is stealing so much damage.
Lee Sin trying to reach for that Tristan. He's going in very deep. Vayne also trying to kill that Tristana. She did go down, but she traded her life for it. And Nautilus and Syndra is all alone.
I don't think anyone is. I mean, it's pretty much at this point. I feel like it's pretty hard for Anonymous Warriors to come back because the people they're fighting against. Oh, that is a pretty good hook by Anonymous. And another free kill from Syndra. I didn't even see that thing fly.
Yeah, you know what? I think they purposely delayed their death so that their respawn time does not match up with the rest of the team, and the other team, in terms of Anonymous, they are forced to wait up and be defensive. Meanwhile, Teams Xpia would take most of the map's objectives. Right now, Dragon is about to spawn in, and Team Xpia has their sights on it.
Lee Sin took the red buff from the Vayne. No, I think that's probably gonna be another dragon for Team Xpia. That's pretty good. That's gonna be a lot of damage being dealt.
Unfortunately, Team Anonymous have yet taken down a single turret and some objective. This does hurt them financially because right now they are 11k behind.
Honest 11k behind, but I think they need to win a couple more team fights before anything could happen, because this is pretty.
I would still believe that Anonymous could still try.
Yeah, definitely, because it's still anyone's game until it ends. I feel, yeah, it's kind of hard, but slowly but surely. Oh, that is a beautiful insect by Lee Sin jumping on the other side.
All beautifully trying to cut that Lulu.
Oh, is this finally gonna be the pentakill for the Syndra, or will it still be taken away? Oh my goodness, Lee Sin cleaning up after.
One by one, Team Anonymous has been taken down one by one. And then Team Xpia, they are relentless.
They are trying to finish up the game. I think this is gonna be the final push. They do not have Baron. I do not think they need Baron at all. Baron, I think
They have the
expired.
They have the mini wave advantage, and even if they do want to do about it, they have the manpower and enough health and damage to say no you.
Yep, they're gonna end the game soon. I feel like after this turret, I think more than anything, if they're not gonna end it now, they're gonna go back, they're gonna reset, play again, end everything, and win.
Oh my lord! And even they haven't reset yet. The damage is too much for Anonymous to handle. They are slowly being chipped away by Ornn and Syndra.
Syndra is essentially full build right now. You see that, right? If she upgrades her meta, she's gonna be like unstoppable. She's already unstoppable right now.
Maybe they have chewed a bit more than they can chew, but
Is the Syndra getting shut down? Yes, the Syndra is finally shut down. I think they overstayed too much at that point. I think after Inhibitor, they could have just left, reset, get more items, but unfortunately, the beautiful KDA 16019, it's not gonna happen today.
So,
Oh,
Lulu has
that
been
is
cut
gonna
down.
be another Great kill by
Kill.
the Lee Sin is also building good amount of damage. And that's just gonna be hurting, yo.
Vayne is doing her job to shred down all these people.
Yo, I think it's gonna be over.
Yeah, Team Anonymous are trying to still hide in their base,
But I
but
feel like
the counter push is pretty strong.
XP is playing with their food right now. They could have ended this game quite some
Right.
time ago, but like, hey, man, you never give up. That's what Anonymous have been doing. Yes, they are 15 kills behind, 10,000 gold behind, but like, so far, they've been holding up the incoming barrage of Team Extra.
They're really trying to hold on to this.
Because whoever loses this game will be put to the losers bracket after this match with Team Hardstuck.
Yes, and that would be the best of 3. So
So it's gonna be interesting to see the teams that are gonna be playing after this. It's gonna be relatively difficult because whoever loses that will unfortunately
leave the
turn.
tournament. Percayalah pada diri. Oh, if there's only an option to do that. So right now, Team Xvia are taking Baron for free. Team Anonymous cannot contest it because they do have to defend their base.
Their inhibitor, their Nexus is out in the open because like the risk of face checking Baron is way too high.
Especially with the amount of power that Xvia has right now, it's pretty dangerous.
Yes, it is. Oh boy, 31 minutes into the game, 33 kills in favor for Xpia and 15 for Anonymous Warriors. And we see Vayne. Vayne's already 4 items completed, whereas Tristana only has 3. And Syndra finally exchanged the... What's the Magi item again?
Dark Seal.
Finally exchanged Dark Seal for Rabadon's. And she's gonna be dealing a lot more damage.
And they're just dancing in front of Dragon. Nothing
And
wrong.
they're gonna be waiting, nothing wrong with that. It's just like, hey, what are you gonna do next, you know?
Yeah. Look at this. Nautilus just chilling in the air. They just wanna say, they wanna take their time. It's okay to have one of those victory laps.
Yeah, very true, but to what extent does it become BM?
That is up to the audience.
Well then, I can't wait to see more fights against these teams, because so far,
Now with the Elder Dragon under their belt, the dragon's buff that they have is now amplified, and now any champions that is 20% below are now
yeah,
executable.
they get permanently executed, they just like instantly die. So now I guess with Dragon and Baron, they just want to end it off on a like, okay, we got everything.
Yeah, we're full stack.
They really are full stack right now, so what are you gonna do, you know what I mean?
Oh, on ult, hit it. Olaf. Oh
The
my.
Syndra just eliminated. And then with the instant execute from Dragon
Oh.
too. That's
Oh, an inhibitor dive, and
is
that
gonna
would be an ace.
for Team X. Yeah, with the cost of 1 death, that's gonna be GG.
And well, that was a very aggressive gameplay, and so far I like it.
Well then, hope you guys enjoyed the game. We're gonna head on into a short break before the first game for losers bracket, where if one of the teams lose, they will be out of the tournament. And as always, I hope you enjoy. Games will start soon in 30 minutes. So, adios.
And good night.